That ridiculous idea that Caitlin Clark is not a top MVP contender has been completely shattered and smashed to pieces. She completely took over the second half against the Wings, straight up outdueling Paige in the process. When you actually watch the highlights and check the box score from this game, which we will get to shortly, it makes whatever Candace Parker and Aliyah Boston said, or did not say, about Caitlin's MVP case look pretty crazy. As we go through this, one thing is becoming clear. Caitlin Clark is absolutely a top MVP contender, and the media cannot continue to ignore it. Let's jump right in. But first, hit like if you love that Caitlin Clark masterclass, and subscribe for more Legacy Heat hoops. Honestly, the only thing worse than Steph White's fist-pounding rant was Ion advertising a Fever vs Wings matchup by highlighting Lexi Hull and Paige Bueckers, because apparently that was the legendary duel everyone wanted for Rivals Week. But the real disappointment was watching Caitlin Clark get completely snubbed by her own teammate during a discussion about the WNBA MVP frontrunners. I think
in terms of MVP, it may not be in this order, but to me, it's A'ja Wilson, surprise, surprise, Olivia Miles,
Kelsey Mitchell.
Can I get there?
Oh, my bad.
Kelsey Mitchell, Paige Bueckers. Those are my 4.
Is Aliyah Miles putting together an incredible rookie year? Absolutely. Is A'ja Wilson leading the league in scoring again? Sure, but how do you praise your teammate Kelsey Mitchell as an MVP frontrunner while completely leaving Caitlin Clark out of the conversation? To make things even worse, this was not even the only time she chose Kelsey as her top MVP pick this week.
Yeah, Kelsey comes in here and she works every day. I mean, she gets up extra shots. She just comes in and does what she needs to do. And I think, honestly, she's really just the MVP. Like, I think that's just what she's been doing every single night you see.
Naturally, fans were calling foul on that one because, when you look at the actual statistics, Caitlin Clark easily belongs in the top 3. She is number 1 in assists and 3rd overall in scoring. Oh, and she also leads the league in points per minute, because let us not forget those heavy minute restrictions early in the year. Regardless, she is leading the league in points created by a massive margin, pacing toward the highest average in WNBA history. Yet somehow, she is still being left out of the conversation. Analysts call Paige the better guard, and even her own teammates do not give her the credit she deserves. Well, she just showed the entire world why she is not just a candidate, she is the outright favorite. Her stats from this matchup are flat out ridiculous. Let us break down the tape. After a slow first half, which ended 37-35 in favor of the Wings, many fans got pretty nervous watching Katie limp off the court and head straight to the locker room. But she returned, and whatever quick fix they pulled off in there worked wonders because she immediately started pushing the pace. She opened by shot-faking Paige at the three-point line for a clean layup. It was pure poetry in motion. But this specific steal was where she really began to dominate. She picked off the pass, took it coast to coast for the score, and then completely crossed up Odyssey Sims right after. When she was not putting points on the board, she did what she does best, driving the game forward and giving fans exactly what they paid to see. She was running the floor and dropping a spectacular long-distance pass right to Kelsey Mitchell. It was absolutely gorgeous. By this point in the game, she was completely picking the Wings' defense apart and making everything look effortless. She completely took command of the game during the third quarter. She dropped 17 points and 2 assists, shooting 7 for before the rest of the Fever roster finally stepped up in the fourth. Kelsey Mitchell hit some crucial buckets, and Ty Harris went 5 for 5 from deep after being scoreless for 6 straight games, which was awesome to see. That was a massive victory ahead of their 5-game road trip. The Fever are 10 games over .500, a milestone they have not hit since their 2012 championship run. That is great, but Caitlin was the real hero, putting up 29 points and 10 assists. During the second half alone, she had 20 points on 72.7% shooting, 6 assists, and a steal, and yes, she clearly outplayed Paige, though Paige still put together an impressive game herself. She got a lot of open looks and knocked them down, so credit to her, but let us take an honest look at Caitlin's numbers to see if Aliyah and Candace might finally put her on their list. Just look here, over her last 10 games, Caitlin averaged 26.3 points and 9.4 assists, shooting 50.6% overall and 42.5% from deep. She just matched the longest 20.10 assist game streak in WNBA history. She now holds the record for the most 25.10 assist games in league history. She also became the fastest player ever to reach 700 assists. So, looking at her current pace, she is absolutely the favorite when you analyze her full body of work. Even if some critics argue that it should not impact this season's MVP race, the picture is clear. Keep in mind, this is just her second healthy season. During her rookie campaign, she finished 4th in MVP voting, and now her numbers are even better as she heats up. Since you are still here, drop a trophy in the comments to show you made it. Thanks for watching.